Today I'm going to share with you all how to install Infinity Nikki on the Steam Deck within SteamOS gaming mode with full controller support. And if you enjoy the content I create, please give me a like, subscribe to the channel and share this video with others. From desktop mode, we want to open our web browser and navigate to the official Infinity Nikki web page. Here we want to click on Windows Download and download the setup.exe to our downloads folder. Once the setup's downloaded, go to your downloads folder and we want to right click with L2 and click Add to Steam on the setup.exe. Afterwards, we want to go to Steam in the bottom right hand corner and select Library. And in Steam, we want to click on our search bar on the left hand side, press the Steam and X button together to bring up our Steam keyboard, and we want to type Nikki like so. Close the keyboard and access the setup.exe we've just added. Now from here, we want to add the setup to our favourites, click the cog symbol and select Properties. Go over to Compatibility and we want to assign Proton Experimental. Close the window and press play. Now once the setup loads, you will notice that your trackpad is no longer working. So we need to hold the Steam button to make this active again. And from here, we want to minimize the setup and minimize Steam and navigate to our home folder. And here we want to select the three lines in the top right hand corner, select Show Hidden Files, and also we need to change our view to this one here, which is the third across. Next, we need to access the .steam folder, Steam, and scroll down to Steam Apps. Select Compact Data and we want to tap Modified twice, and you should see a numbered folder was created either 2 minutes ago or just now. Go inside this folder, PFX, Drive C, and select Program Files. Not Program Files x86, we want to select Program Files. Now go back to the setup and select I have read and agree. Select Custom Installation. Just make sure that this is set as C Program Files Infinity Nikki Global Launcher. And we want to select Install Now. And you will see a folder has been created behind our setup. Now from here, we don't want to select Run Now. We want to press X on the setup. We'll see that the Infinity Nikki Global Launcher folder has been created. We want to go inside this folder, and inside this folder, we'll see launcher.exe. We want to right click on this and select Copy Location. Go back to Steam, and for Infinity Nikki Global Launcher on the setup.exe, we need to click the cog symbol, Properties, and when this window opens, we need to get in between these quotation marks for our target. Make sure you're in between both of these quotation marks. Right click and paste. Your target should now look like this with the path for your launcher.exe in between the quotation marks. We need to do the same for Start In, highlighting Home Deck Downloads. Right click and paste, except here we need to remove launcher.exe, where we can just highlight this, right click and cut. Going back, and you should see just the path without the launcher.exe. Now, for our shortcut at the top, we want to rename this to Infinity Nikki. So just highlight most of the name, get in between both of the words, press the Steam and X button, press Y for space, close the keyboard. Now once that's done, close the window, and from here we want to press play. Once the launcher loads, you will notice your trackpad is not working, so just hold the Steam button to make this active again. We want to press download now, and provided you did everything correctly with the target and the path, your available space should be showing correctly. We want to go ahead and press OK, and the game will now download. Now whilst the game's installing, one thing I like to do is go back to our compact data folder, and we want to access Steam apps. We can do this by clicking the arrow over here, go into Steam apps, and where the compact data folder is, right click, add to places, and your compact data will always show up on the left hand side here. Go inside this folder, and you want to make a note either by writing it down or typing it in your phone, this number here for the Infinity Nikki folder, just in case you ever need to access this in the future, such as if the game updates and you need to re-add the launcher.exe in the future. Once the game has fully downloaded, we want to hold the Steam button and press X on the client. Click Close Launcher and OK. And now we want to return to gaming mode, and we want to run Infinity Nikki from there. Now once we're back in gaming mode, Infinity Nikki should appear here on the front page. So select this and press play. Now once we're on the login screen, we can hold down the Steam button and use our trackpad to select our email field, press the Steam and X button, and your keyboard might appear up the top or the bottom. So we can just go ahead and type our email, and the same again for our password. Don't forget to accept the agreement and then log into the game. If you have a PlayStation account, we can click on this to bring up the following window, and here you'll be asked to enter your email and password appropriately. This is the same for Google, Apple, and Facebook. Now once we're in game, we need to press the Start button. Hold the Steam button, come over to Controls, and we want to change Mouse and Keyboard to Gamepad, and it will automatically switch. Press RB twice, and we can see our controls are set to controller. Go to the Graphics tab, and we can move this up to 60 FPS, 45 or 30. By default, everything will be set to low or medium. For graphics, we can adjust between the presets of smooth, balanced and delicate, which will be low, medium and high. We can have our frame rate set from 30 to 45 to 60. And if you find some settings that are working well for you, please share them in the comments so we can all try them. So I hope this guide helped you all with installing Infinity Nikki on the Steam Deck within SteamOS gaming mode. And if you learned something new today, please leave me a like, subscribe to the channel, comment, share with others, and if you would like to make a guide with the steps that I've shown you, please leave me credit appropriately. You all have a wonderful day, look out for one another, and I'll see you later.